Oh my God. It's like this Sweet Jesus Radio podcast.
Yo, yo, yo. Welcome to Sweet Jesus Radio. I'm your host, Sweet Jesus. Got my fly-ass co-host, Candace, in the house.
Period. I don't know, dude. I don't know why that has been my new thing lately.
What,
I know I'm late on the period train.
Yeah, you've said it like 38 times tonight alone.
The
period train. That sounds like a menstrual thing. Like,
the funny joke. No, that's what I was gonna say is the funny thing is she hasn't gotten her period.
Right?
She just keeps saying.
Oh wow.
She's manifesting it. That's why she's saying it. Period.
And then there's
period
Melly
train,
Mel.
please come in. And our on again, off again special guest co-host Melly Mel, aka Melissa, aka Mel.
Woo.
Thanks for joining the show. My significant other, for those that know, or should you play? Are you a different character when you're on the show? We're not together. You're like
you could be
alter
arch
ego
nemesis, right?
Ooh, I want to do that.
But yeah, listeners, as some of you may know, the regular listeners, we don't record as much as we used to. It's kind of turned into a just for fun thing once in a while. But I got the itch to do one, and I hit up Candace. I asked Melissa, Melly Mel. They were down. I go, I don't have a ton to talk about, but let's just hang out. And if somebody gets some kind of pleasure out of it and enjoyment, then cool. And if not, fuck you.
Period.
But yeah. So how was it? Period. It's the episode, name of the episode.
Yeah.
Period train. The period train. How was your day so far, Candace?
My day was good. I went to the swap today. It was really nice outside. Minus the wind, it was really nice outside.
Very windy today.
Went to the swap, had some... Not the swap. I guess it's the swap, right? That's Fox Plaza?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Went to
That
Fox
still
Plaza.
exists?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That shit's been there forever.
We were almost going to go to Bronco, but we went to Fox Plaza instead.
Is the Bronco one still
That's
there?
the one I didn't know it still existed or not.
Didn't they take the horse down?
Yeah, where did the Bronco go?
They had closed it for a long time.
Okay, so
and
they
then
did
just
close it.
There's some
recently
shady
opened. Yeah.
But the
Stuff
people...
going on, right?
I don't know the reasoning behind it, surprisingly, but something happened.
Yeah.
I just know it was a white horse.
Mm-hmm.
They were selling bad DVDs.
Down in the valley.
Yeah, Valley shit. And I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, we're recording March 3rd. I just realized it's my sister's birthday.
LOL.
Person.
LOL.
What's this bitch? And how about you, Melissa? How was your day?
I feel like I'm in trouble when you call me that. I have
know,
to
right?
get into character.
Melissa. Adrian,
I
Melissa
don't like being
Duval.
called by my government.
That's not
The
even
Gubby.
my full government name, but we won't go there.
Yeah, she's
just said it.
Don't even know.
Nope.
But I didn't say the last name.
Oh.
And not the actual.
The birth name.
Melissa's my middle name. Anyways, good day. We went to
Make sure you talk into the mic. Bring it a little closer to you if you could,
our own little
please.
version of a little market. We did an outdoor market at El Paso.
Yep, March 3rd, guys.
You should have told me I would have went.
It was very
Spur of the moment.
We weren't there super long either. We just want to show some love.
Support.
Yeah, guys, real quick. Yeah, I think it was mostly the good people at In Bloom were responsible for it. And then it's right next door. Huh?
What is that?
What is it? It's like a
Little boutique,
it's a little boutique. She does a lot of those bath bombs.
Got some but like
She's self-employed. It's woman, female owned, girl power,
Women
all that
owned.
shit. She has a lot of stuff.
Local.
A lot of little cute things. I've been in there. It's a little
And it's
boutique.
next to El Paso.
It's right next to it.
Oh,
because it used to be Robo Gato. They moved and she came in.
Oh, okay,
Look her up on
okay.
Instagram when you get a chance. In Bloom. I forget the young lady's name, but she's really nice. She's been a supporter of El Paso, so her and Tito talk, business and stuff. So I think he even helped. He's the one that kind of told her that spot was available.
Oh, cute.
So she has a lot of followers. So yeah, good opportunity to promote that because she's cool. And yeah, I was in the parking lot, like several tents. What's up?
To add to that, though, I did finally meet the podcast's biggest fan. I had the
Groove was there.
pleasure to meet.
This is your first time meeting Groove?
Yeah, she's never met him face to face. And he disappointed. No, just kidding.
No.
Stop it right now.
Oh, he did not.
Not at all.
Did not live up to the hype at all. Just kidding.
Stop it right now. I will not stand
Yeah.
for any Groove slander on this podcast.
They jumped
Never.
me. You guys jumped me.
Right? No, honestly.
So yeah, it was there was tents, different little booths, right? Vendors.
Little vendors.
Even Twin Peaks.
All local.
Official Twin Peaks. It was
no
small,
way.
but it was still look, that's what she got.
Cute.
It was small, but it was legit, real deal
You
shit.
should have told me. I'm mad now.
Yeah, I mean, bitch, what's on Instagram? Shit. But sort of on the
He didn't want to
side.
invite you.
Yeah, that was also that. Don't get.
Hater.
Even right now, I wasn't even supposed to bring it up.
Yeah.
'Cause I didn't want you to know.
Hater moves.
But listeners, yeah. So, but El Paso, as El Paso and my brother Tito, he decided to take the opportunity. Said, well, let's have our own little thing inside. And Alex, Funkier Sunday, and that crew, they were DJing inside. They're playing some oldies and whatnot, soul, R&B. So yeah, it was a nice little gathering. We were there for a little bit, and just kind of gearing up for this, right? Mm-hmm. We're getting for Candace basically, the guest of honor, no matter where she is. But yeah, right, pretty just laid back. Sunday kind of flew by. It's already.
Dude, honestly,
We kind of woke up a little bit late. Yeah.
No, yeah, same.
We slept in a little.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Yeah, so that's what we did. Shouts to Groove. We saw him out there. What did we do, babe? Tell him about what did me and Groove do?
Oh, you tossed the pigskin.
Yeah, can you talk? Never mind. I don't know if you knew you were doing a podcast today.
It was a cute
Wait,
little...
that pig.
No, honestly, I felt like that at first, too. I was like, oh, fuck, hold on. Time the fuck out.
that pig.
Can I tell you when I saw
It was Marge's sister, wasn't it?
Right?
the twins?
Yeah.
It's my other character, right?
That was bad timing on me. I forgot you're a coffer.
This is Sue.
The Sue person.
Sue Ellen, honey.
So, anyway, since Melissa can't talk,
Where's that from?
Instagram.
it's influencer shit.
Yeah.
Sue Ellen, honey. Yeah, I saw
All right, anyways, can you talk now?
Yes. So you tossed the pigskin with Groove.
Make it funny. Make the story funny.
Oh, you want the
Yeah, you got
full
jokes
story?
there. You got jokes there. We're in a fucking podcast and he tossed up that thing like that.
So, yeah. He was
Oh,
out
God.
there. Stop, well, now you put
Never
me on the
mind.
spot.
Never mind.
Jesus isn't here. Just talk to me.
Jesus.
It was a good time.
Okay. Are you going to tell a story or no? Can you be funny?
Yes.
You got jokes over there. all of a
Scared
sudden.
me. It was a good time. You tossed the pigskin because he's, he didn't have a dad, so... And he doesn't have a son.
I wish Groove was my dad, honestly. Like,
Me too.
when I saw it was his birthday, I'm not even going to lie. Like, I got a little emotional. I was like, happy birthday.
Oh, yeah. He's a big fan of yours as well. Big fan of the podcast. Biggest fan of the podcast. What I was trying to say, guys, I took my little football to the thing because I bought a little football and I haven't really broken it in. I did toss it around with my dad for a little bit a
Can I
couple
just
weeks ago.
interject
Go
there?
ahead.
I like how you said little football, but a couple of episodes ago, you guys were making the fuck fun of me.
That's
because I
hilarious.
Okay,
say
bitch.
everything
There's
little.
a reason. Yes.
It is little, though.
It's a junior.
It's
Have you seen my hands?
Stop it, you do have little hands.
Yeah. And you know what they say about people with little hands?
They wear little socks.
My balls are small.
They're mid.
I have really small balls. I'm mid as fucking bad. No, it's a junior size, so it's not like tiny like that one. But I mean, you can just really launch it. So it's because it is a no. Have you seen a professional football?
No,
they're like
they're
this
fucking
size.
huge.
Yeah. So I'm like, no, I can't. So anyways, I took my little junior football,
My little...
my little junior football, my little cute football, and in hopes of tossing the old pigskin. That's what they call it. But I know it's gonna be popping like that. I thought it was gonna be like a little smaller. No, so all the fucking parking lot
That
was
was just
taken.
going to be a little market.
Yeah, little market.
Little market.
Little expired.
Little vibe.
But the only one that was willing to toss it, throw some
course.
play catch with me
Of
was Daddy
course.
Groove.
My boy.
And then he's dying. Like his joints are all screwed up.
Did you say he's dying?
Yeah. He's got like 2 weeks to live.
Oh, gosh.
And like, he kind of just indulged me sort of like, come on, man, like play with me, because I didn't have a dad. Sorry if you listen to
But he's
I
over
have
there
one. He just wasn't
waiting.
present. Okay.
Because Jesus is just on the other side of the parking lot, and then he's looking. He's like, "What's he doing?"
Were you like that
Yeah.
little kid?
And I'm like,
you looked like that little kid just with the ball, like.
But,
Yeah.
but he didn't.
And
No,
somebody
that's
has to
that's the
come
thing
and
is
tap
he
you.
didn't have the ball, so he gives
I made him
Eddie
play with me.
the ball, and he walks over there, and he's talking to me a little, and looking like, "What's he doing?" I'm like, "He's waiting for you."
Yeah, I didn't even tell him. I just give it to him and I walk
Toss
over.
it to him. I was like, he didn't have a dad.
I'm
Will you
waiting. I'm
indulge him?
ready.
And then he goes, "Are you serious?
all-
I
he's
didn't
all
have
like
a
this.
son.
Yeah, he
I
liked
only
it.
had 2 daughters."
He liked it.
Yeah.
He liked it. He
Oh,
liked
that
it.
is so
It was
cute.
cute.
He was
No,
chubbed
that
up a
makes
little
it
bit.
moment.
so much cuter.
So I'm getting to that part because he needs a little warming up because he's the basketball coach. He ain't no spring chicken. Neither am I. So at some point I feel like I already got my fix, and I'm done. All right, I'm done. And he's like, "What? I'm just getting warm."
He was
Like
warming
his
up.
arm was
Yeah,
ready
yeah.
now, and I'm like, "Nah, I'm done." Like just like wham bam, thank you, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, we got a little kick out of it.
Fucking cute.
We made out afterwards.
I would have cried if I was there. I would
Yeah.
have cried.
And in that moment, Melissa had the jokes there. Then here she's freezing up on me. I try to give her an alley-oop right here. Another sports reference. Little alley-oop.
A little.
My rapper name.
Little
They call me. That's a pretty cool name.
That's a good
like
one.
a child
it is,
rapper.
yeah.
Little alley-oop.
Ezra, I'm gonna make Ezra.
Little, yeah. Oh, shit. Little alley-oop.
It's cute.
So yeah. So threw some passes. That's my thing, man. I can go on and on about that shit. But just some.
No, because you did that with Ezra one time too.
I did.
Yeah.
Like I'm doing it for him, but I'm doing it for myself. I need somebody to play with. I have a playmate, yeah, with her son.
You should do it again. Can I tell you he's into football now? Like he
And
thinks he's a quarterback.
he's a little bigger
He's
now.
older, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm fucking down. I love it. So okay. Oh, we're doing a show.
Oh shit.
So yeah. Okay. So let's talk about. I got my list of little topics. We got. You got me. It's contagious. This fucking bitch.
Period.
It's I caught my. As soon as I said it, I was like, oh.
If he says period one day,
I know.
I'm gonna,
I know. It's gonna be
No,
the new thing.
can I
I
say
will
this?
roll over in my grave.
Can I say this? I'm not even gonna. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever said your age on the show. I don't know if you care or not.
What? Ew.
Her. I don't know if you care or not. But I started thinking because I'm gonna get back to a Facebook post. And I was actually, I don't know if it was on We Might Be Dry, I don't know which, and it was probably Legion of Skanks. And another podcast, bigger one,
Barely.
and I agreed with it. I know, right?
Barely.
Burl. That's her. Burl.
P.O.P.
Legally Blonde. It made sense. I agree with it, but I just never put it into words, and this podcaster did, that there should be like, after a certain age, you should not be allowed to use slang, new slang.
Yeah.
No, because why is that me and my
Yeah,
daughter?
ex-
That's like me and Sunday using
So-
the same.
Oh, yeah.
Lingo.
I can't remember what we both
So that's
said.
how I'm asking your age, because I'm like,
Oh!
I think 35 should be the fucking line.
No.
And you're right there.
Fuck off.
Standing
first
on
of
business and whatnot.
And whatnot.
All. First of all, fuck off. Second of all, the last time, I don't know what me and Sunday were talking about. Sunday is my daughter. If
Yes.
anybody doesn't
Shout
know.
out to Sun.
Shout out, Sunday.
Sunday Pro.
I don't know what we're talking about, and she was like, valid. And I say that all the
Oh,
time.
God. Stop
Bro,
embarrassing your daughter.
Bro, G fucking hates it because for
Good.
everything I'm like valid, and he was like, oh, so and we were with
Now I'm gonna start
him.
saying that.
we were with him, and Sunday said it, and I didn't even know she was gonna say it, and
Oh,
she
no.
was just like valid, and I looked at him, and I was like, there it is, and he was like, bro, she's your daughter,
Yeah,
right?
it doesn't make it better.
Are your kids like at school and then after the Pledge of Allegiance, period?
And then sit down.
Valid. They say both
No,
valid.
I meant Sunday.
Period. Valid. Sit
No,
down.
Sunday so like anti everything, so like she probably wouldn't even do.
Anti-establishment?
Yeah, no,
They still
yeah,
do that in school.
she probably wouldn't even do the Pledge of Allegiance if they made her. She
Yeah.
would like be
All right.
like,
So let me get back on track. But yeah, after a certain age, you can't be saying standing on business. Okay.
well, I'm gonna stand on business with that one until I can't.
Okay. So
She'd be on her walker standing on business.
Period.
Gas in the peg scanner. What did you say?
Sorry.
Yes. So what are your thoughts, Candace? How often do you go to Chico's Tacos?
Oh.
Listeners, it's rant time.
Can I tell
This
you?
is going to get very controversial.
Let's make this the clip.
I have come more to love and appreciate the green rolled tacos, so I don't go to Chico's as much.
Okay. May I ask, do you remember the last time you went? It's been a while?
The last time and location, because it
Okay,
matters.
I went to the Chico's on Dyer maybe like 2 or 3 months ago.
Okay.
Okay, valid.
Do you go every 2 or 3 months
No,
or not
before
really?
that, I
It's
couldn't
been
even tell you the last
years?
time I had went. Yeah,
Over
like it had been a
years.
minute.
Okay.
I'm not the only one then. I'm not crazy. Okay.
No, but like you've had this thing with Chico's. Like,
Yeah.
It's been a
Well,
thing.
No, but no.
it's-
But
that's-
and I want your
Now I can't
input.
even say valid, but because I mean it literally. I'm like, but it's valid. But,
That's-
but not like that.
Not like these fucking stupid kids.
Valid, bitch. Valid.
Not valid.
Well, it's like when they adopted, they took over, they hijacked the word clout.
Can I tell
That's a
you?
word. It's not
Yeah.
slang, you
Wait,
weirdo.
can I tell you? Speaking of Chico's, somebody was talking to me about it, and they said something about there not being a Chico's in the West Side, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh no, there's a story behind it, but I couldn't remember the story. Like
The loose story that and it's accurate, but I mean, I'm
Allegedly
sure the
says-
details are.
That's
I
so
don't want
funny.
to
This
butcher.
was
No,
literally
it's
like a
based
couple
on.
of days
I
ago
think he
that-
wanted to or something back in the days, but it's because back in the days, and I'm old, but there's even before but the West Side was considered that white,
bougie.
rich, and
They don't fuck with
racist even
Chico.
like they don't fuck with like Mexicans even like there's more white people.
ASMR.
So it's something along those lines. Like now, he's like basically it's a middle finger to the West Side. Is kind of the super short version of
Gotcha.
the true story.
I told her something like that. I think I was with Rachel. And because we were in the West Side and it was late, and she was like, fuck, if there was a Chico's in the West Side. I was like, oh, there's like a reason why there's not.
Yeah.
Like,
But
and
that's
she was
also
like, shut up. Like, and I was like, yeah.
and now like the family
story.
like honors the wishes of the original.
Right, right.
But anyways, back to so
honor the cheese.
no my problem with Chico's was never the food. It's
The money thing.
yeah. So I'm like
Don't even,
so but back
he's
to
just
but
getting
let's
warmed up.
yeah, that still exists, right?
Right.
So me to get back on track, she and I you mentioned it first, right? Like, oh, I really want Chico's, and I'm like, you know what? I haven't had it in years. I'm kind of down.
Fuck it.
I'm down to like break the
I
boycott.
hadn't had it in over a year either. Like in
For
a
me, it's
long
been
time.
years.
Like
I don't
like
know.
I said, we go to the other place, right? The green stuff.
So we're like, so I'm like, yeah, this is through text or something, and I'm like, yeah, you know what? I'm down to lift the boycott. Because it's a true boycott. It's a true boycott,
It's been a
listeners.
thing. We know.
So I was down to lift the boycott. I was like, yeah, shit. And sure enough, dude. So I forgot already that it was cash only. We show up.
Well, on our way there, that's the thing, because it's part of the story.
see.
Is we're on our way, and I said, "Do we need to stop for cash?" And he's like, that's right,
Mm.
it's cash only." And he goes, "No, I've got cash. We're good."
And I never have cash, but I happen to have, but I didn't have a ton. I forgot why I
But
had
that's
it.
part of the thing, because
Yeah.
he's like, "Oh, I got it though. We're still
Yeah,
good." So we're like,
two
"All right,
people,
cool. We're
and
going
it's
to
been
Chico's."
years for me. Yeah. So sure enough, we get there, no line, awesome, and then we order, and then they tell me the amount, and I'm like, well, that's a little bit more than what I had. I'm like, what the fuck for two people?
They went up.
I mean, I guess.
I mean,
A lot.
significantly.
Yeah.
It was
Stop
over
it.
$30 for two people. And
33.
we split a hot dog.
30. So she had to get.
And we split the
we had
hot
to go to
dog.
the ATM.
I had to go to the
There,
ATM.
that's in there.
Stop it right now.
So what's the point? There's better options. I can go to District for two people with beers comes out to about that much.
To that
Oh,
much.
yeah.
That's, yeah.
And better
No,
quality.
that's-
And my
Wow.
beverage was in a bottle, not fountain.
Okay, first of all, do not slander the fountain drinks.
That's why she's
want
a fountain person.
I'm a
Yeah.
fountain bitch.
But you know
Me
why?
too.
But you
So
know why?
I
They have
wanted-
fountain, but they don't have Coke Zero in fountain.
But they advertised it,
That's
and then
what it
they
was.
brought me like a lukewarm bottle of Coke Zero.
Ew.
So lukewarm
Yeah.
bottle. It's now expensive.
Over $30 for two
And
people.
it-
We did not
Wild.
overeat. Like we got.
Give me a sec, babe. And I don't know. I asked Leslie. I think is it my palate or is it Chico's? It didn't taste as good.
No, it
It didn't taste
the
horrible,
same.
but
no, it doesn't taste
It's
the same.
different.
It's
it is. So it tastes less good.
Mid.
It costs more.
Tastes mid.
It tastes mid.
Mid as fuck. Just like my sex life, like sex with me. You seen the hands. Little footballs. They call me little alley.
Little alley.
Little alley.
It was mid. You know, I'm breaking my own rule using the slang. It did not stand on business. Quite the opposite. The antithesis of standing on business.
It was not valid.
Yeah.
Not valid whatsoever. No
Period.
clouds. Period.
Period.
So yeah, dude. I mean, I'm eating. You know, I'm having fun because I'm with my girl. But it's just like,
It was a bit of a letdown.
damn, $33.
So
It's not that I can afford it. I'm just like, some of the point of Chico's is getting a cheap meal, like it's stoner food.
good food,
A
local.
You know, it's
cheap meal,
stonery
yeah.
food. Like it's yummy. Like it's like guilty.
Damn.
But it's supposed to be cheap.
Over
That makes me so sad now.
$30.
Because I'm telling you, we were talking about it last week, and I was like, damn, I want Chico's. And I was like, we should go soon.
Yeah, no.
Now,
fuck no,
I don't even know.
they don't even serve beer, dog.
No, because
Right?
like a couple weeks,
my own little
a couple weeks later, we went to a fast food chain and we overindulged. And then it was funny. It's like we both thought it at the same time. It was less than
What you
Chico's,
thought it
and
was.
we looked. And we
Oh,
were,
yeah.
And we look, and I'm like, isn't that crazy? And it's less than Chico's,
Mhm.
and we overindulged. Like we're like, let's get
Yeah.
the large fries. You
It was
know,
like 17 or
we-
something, or
that.
something like that.
Yeah.
Or 20 something.
It was a chain, a fast food chain. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
disappointed.
my
Boycott back on.
that's my annual
I support the boycott.
biannual Chico's anti-Chico's rant.
The splurge. Because
Biannual
it's a splurge
is
now.
crazy.
So look at the it's like I lifted and reinstated.
I know, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah, so and it takes everything in my power not to say anything on Facebook because I don't want to be a hater like that. But it is disappointing. All jokes aside,
letdown,
jokes
yeah.
aside, like what's going on here?
Yeah.
Fucking Chico.
Inflation, guys. Inflation.
And then hey, if you're gonna charge 33, cool, but step up the quality of it.
No, honestly, bring back the government cheese.
I can go to fucking
Bring back the
whatever it
government
is.
cheese.
I can go to the district. It's bomb. Who else?
And
A lot of people make them at
grab a
Gillies.
beer.
Yeah.
Yep. No kids at the bar.
Yeah.
These family
Yeah.
establishments.
No, yeah.
All right. Aside from that,
That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very disappointed in
crazy.
that, honestly.
do you? Before I go on to my next topic, do you guys have anything story-wise, anything to jump in so it's not just me? You don't have to. You've been keeping it. I heard you went to Camp Cohen. No, I'm just kidding.
Recently. No, but can I say I am deeply saddened?
Oh, no.
Deeply saddened. Let's all take a moment to remember an era. Jags closed for good.
There. No, let's talk about that.
Bro,
Okay.
I am so fucking sad about that.
Why is
Like,
that?
I never went.
Never in your life? Oh my god.
Talk about that for a
So
little bit,
sad
Candace.
for you. I had a Jags run.
Missed
I had
out.
a Jags era. I don't know if we remember it.
I do.
I don't know if I talked about it a lot.
Yeah, you did. A little, not a lot, but
I had a really good.
We'll talk later about the I do, but anyway.
I haven't been there in forever, babe. Like 2 weeks.
Anyways, sorry, Candace.
I was there the night.
Boycott reinstated of Jags. Oh, now we can't even go anyway.
But no, like
Rip
I was
Heritage
so
is-
sad because it's closed before, right? Like this isn't the first time.
dude.
No, it was like a little,
I'm
like
not a-
temporary.
It was supposed to be a temporary close, but it closed like.
I feel like, yeah.
actually
There's been controversy
forever.
with that place multiple
I'm
times.
just sad. Like I had a very
Pour
good.
some out for Jags.
Honestly, let's all.
I think I made a post. I put the picture of the girl that says "Leave Britney alone."
Yeah.
And I put "Leave Jags alone" because people are making all these Jags jokes. I'm like, "Leave
I
Jags
don't
alone."
appreciate it. I don't appreciate it.
I've been to Jags twice.
Dude, funny ass story. One time, it was me, my dad, and my little brother, and we were talking about wings, like.
Oh, I
chicken
thought you guys
wings.
all went to Jags.
Oh.
I'm like, I'm like, okay.
We're
Keep
talking about
family.
chicken
Progressive
wings.
family.
Yeah, very
And they're like,
progressive.
oh, like, what are the best wings in town? And at the time, this was during my little Jags era, and Jags had bomb ass fucking wings.
Really?
When I tell you some of the best wings I've ever
I
had in
believe
my
it.
life.
You never know where you're gonna find good shit, good food.
So my brother's like saying this place, and my dad's like, oh, like I like them from here, and I was like, bro, I'm not even gonna lie, like.
Y'all want to go?
Jags has good ass wings, and I'm like talking about the flavors they had, And my dad's like, wait, where? And I was
You
like,
heard me.
I was like, Jags.
Oh, he's all pretending not to know.
and he was like,
Heinies, right?
Like,
Like trying to pretend.
he was like, no, no, no.
was he
like,
tripping because you're a girl going to a strip joint, or why?
I think he was just
or was
tripping
he
in
surprised at the
general,
food?
like
Or both.
both probably.
So surf
but he
and
was
turf.
like, wait, like Jaguars, like Jaguars. And I was
as
like,
long as you don't say Jaguar.
I was like, yeah, like the strip club. And he was like, what are you doing eating wings at Jaguars? Like, what the fuck? And I was like, nigga, eating wings. Like, what the fuck?
Was it just like regular ass buffalo or flavored?
No, they
you
had
gotta choose.
They had
a
several
menu.
different flavors. Yeah, and like,
So you could get the surf and turf.
no, we gotta go to Bucks for that.
I was gonna say
Thursday.
We're gonna
Let me
go.
get
Right.
Can I
6 of the period train.
we gotta go to Bucks. I'm down.
No,
Bonus.
honestly, that's like, I guess that's gonna be the place now. But
You're not-
R.I.P. to Jags, bro.
Okay.
R.I.P. to
Yeah.
Jags.
Yeah.
Wow. End of an era.
The
Hopefully
end
not.
of a
Bring it back.
fucking
Shit.
era.
Cause what else is
not
gonna
over
be
yet.
there? A spirit Halloween?
Is that
That's the
Right?
whole like joke.
is
yeah,
Jags where the
like,
Parthenon was?
Abundant is gonna
The-
buy it.
I don't know about
Is it columns?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what.
Like
That's why it's
Parthenon.
that's why
it
it
used
looks
to be
like.
because it used
Bring
to be
back-
the Parthenon.
Bring back the naked
That's
harem.
what, yeah, bring back the naked harem. Bring back.
It's
what's
gonna
the,
be a new Abundant.
What's the one in Montana? I know, right? Hey, that's how God works.
Yeah, miss the most.
He'll turn something negative
The
into
cabaret.
They
positive.
say you have to.
Cabaret.
They say you have to walk through hell too.
Hey,
Kingdom
that's
of Heaven.
literally how God works. He will take something that the devil has placed and he'll flip it.
Bring back Jags.
My old
And-
church used to be right past Nero's. Remember Nero's?
Nero's is pretty cool. I like Nero's, man.
I know.
Then you have the other one, Foxy's, is around there
Oh,
somewhere.
that one, Foxy's.
I fuck
but
with
the,
Foxy's.
Not the carpet. Oh,
I don't remember all.
I don't. Yeah. No.
the carpet.
I
was
can probably
too
count on
much.
2 hands how many times I've
There
been
should
to a
not be
strip club.
carpet at a strip club, is my opinion. But
I mean,
That's crazy.
okay, so rest in peace, Jack. Hopefully not. Hopefully it resurrects just like Jesus, the aforementioned
Speaking of,
Jesus.
Period.
The aforementioned Jesus.
Period.
Bring back Jags, resurrect. Let's move the rock. Let's come up. 3 days. It's been more than 3 days.
move the rock.
The Rock is crazy.
Yo. Oh, that's gonna be my.
We're gonna
Has a
add-
rapper said that before?
We're gonna just
I'm gonna
say
use
the
it.
rock. Yeah.
I move that rock just like Jesus on the
They're
third
gonna
day.
think you're talking about
I slay.
And
drugs.
today's March 3rd. Period. Period. Bars.
Damn.
Bars.
That's hilarious.
I'm a genius. I'm like just not even trying. I'm just like move the rock. Write that one down real quick. Nah,
Right.
that was pretty dope. That is pretty.
Nah, for
Who
real.
was- Do you get the
It's
reference though?
not. Yeah, it's not gonna.
What's the reference?
Jesus.
In the tomb,
Don't tell her.
I was raised in a cult, so in the tomb where Jesus was, they had to for 3 days, and they were like move the rock. But then there was another person though.
Don't
It was
tell.
Lazarus. Lazarus was also.
that your
move
final
the rock.
answer?
Yeah.
You don't get the reference. Do you get the reference?
Are you talking about the other reference?
Are you talking about drugs?
Like crack? Like
Move the
crack?
Yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
Selling.
Well, I thought it was a
You don't
double
get the
entendre.
reference. No,
Double
too
entendre.
late. Too late. I give you an opportunity to answer. You did not get the reference. That she wants
But,
to.
well,
no.
those are the two references.
She didn't say the crack part. Is my point. She didn't get the full reference.
I
The
would
double
never.
entendre.
This is,
Honestly,
And
I
Tanda.
thought you were.
This is a
asking
family
her
podcast.
if she
Why would I
got-
She
say
didn't
that?
get the
Jesus
crack reference.
I did.
No, too late.
I knew she got
Too
the
late.
crack reference.
That's why I give you.
I said
I let
it.
you answer.
But this
Oh,
is
yeah,
a
we're
family
talking about
podcast.
Lazarus?
I wouldn't. I'm not
It's
going
a
to bring it up.
Christian-based podcast. It is a Christian-based.
Yeah, this is.
So is Jags apparently,
I
according to Candace.
I don't feel comfortable you putting me in a nomination. Can we just be faith-based? Let's just be
Faith-based.
faith-based podcast.
Yeah, non-denominational. This is a non-denominational. Non-denominational
Do
strip joint.
hashtag faith-based.
I heard Jags is non-denominational. That's a good joke. Write that one down. Write that one. I'm like, this is what I'm being serious about. Like, you know what I liked about Jags? What I missed most of it was non-denominational.
Non-denominational. Yeah,
Damn.
they didn't try to peg you in a corner.
Peg,
Whoa, they
whoa.
might have. But
Peg.
Peg is
Move
wild.
that rock and put that peg in there.
Mm-hmm.
Triple entendre. All right. So,
faith-based.
faith-based. Yep. I broke Candace's. I popped her cherry, babe. Sorry, her Taconeta cherry.
Yeah, awesome. That's
I should have put a
best
longer
kind.
pause
the best
there.
kind.
I should have put a
Yeah.
longer pause.
She was like, we been knew her cherry was popped a long time ago. That
all
was
kinds of
the
cherries.
That's
all the
ombligo.
cherries. The full.
That bitch ain't new to nothing.
The full battery of cherries has been popped. What did you think, Taconeta?
Honestly, the food was really good. The drinks were really good too. I like the weird
Do you have the Jamaica?
combinations.
She never even heard of Jamaica before, babe.
Get the fuck out of here.
You didn't say that?
You're so serious.
Like, what's this? You didn't say that?
Okay, I knew what Jamaica is.
Hibiscus.
But I don't know what it is. Like today too. No,
I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
Dad, stop it.
No. Like today too.
I know what it is, but I don't know what it is.
Like today too, we were at the swap and they were like they had jicama and they were cutting it right in front of us.
You didn't know what that was either?
G was like, "What is that?" Because he thought it was a coconut, and I was like, "No, it's jicama."
That's fair.
I was like, "No, it's jicama." He was like, "What's jicama?" I was like, "I don't know that. Like, it's fucking
like a
jicama.
root,
I don't
big
know
old
what
root
it
fruit,
is.
yeah.
I know what it is, but I
I don't know what it is in English.
Yeah,
What is it
it's
in
a fruit.
English?
I don't know what it is.
It's
in
like a
English.
root. It's like a
It's
root.
Jamaica.
Fuck you guys.
What is that the same? How is that the same as
Because
Jamaica and hibiscus?
I knew what it is, but I didn't know what it is.
You know what it is.
And she stands on that.
Stands on
Period.
stands on disappointing locally owned businesses.
Anyways,
Chico. That's
but
still-
they
still
had
talking to
like
you,
a
Chico.
fucking ginger beetroot mezcal margarita. Dude, that shit was fire. Ayahuasca.
Yeah, wait.
They give
Peyote.
That's
It was a
literally
good
the
time.
only thing Melissa can take is the
It's
ayahuasca.
ayahuasca.
Jesus Louise, I hope.
That's my goal
We'll see.
when I turn
We don't know.
40. I want to go to
4-0, like it's a bad word.
I want to do
Right?
It is
It's
for
just
women.
for
going
him.
out.
Oh, well, it's because I already know that once I turn that, I'm gonna be.
Don't even say it.
See, that's why I have to say it 40.
Hold on.
What?
Well,
We don't talk about that time because once I turn 40, I'm gonna get dropped in for the new
Yeah.
younger
Is that
model.
what it is? Oh.
He doesn't date
4-0
women
is
in their
ancient
40s.
for
Yeah.
women,
First of all.
and I love myself.
I
too
told him
much.
I'm already
First
barren,
the
but
fuck of
whatever.
all.
It's not good
This
enough.
bitch is. Aren't you like 43 or something?
We're the same age, but we don't need to put that out there.
But I look.
She's not 43, guys. But all right. So
But I ain't 33 either.
I keep in my mind. I keep thinking that you're stuck
Period.
at 33-year-olds, but
I'm stuck at like 27. And then, dude, the other day, I don't know what I was telling my mom. We were talking about something. I was like, Mom, I'm going to say my age because I have to. I was like, Mom, I'm a 34-year-old teenager. What the fuck are you talking
You're
about?
right.
oh, you sound like
I'm
this
a
one.
child. I say that all the time. I'm like, I'm
Sound like
I'm
this-
a child.
Oh, no, I
baby.
say that being petty because
All right, so
somebody called me childish one day, so now I'm just a childish ass bitch for everything.
might as well own it.
Own it.
Period.
Babe.
I'm gonna stand on business with that.
I'm gonna slap you. I hate that expression so much, dude.
I love that one.
I hate it so much, babe. Can you
Yes.
hook up a little Red Bull and vodka? The V.
What do you say? Like it's a
40
bad word.
40. What? Period train? No, I'm just kidding. Can
What's
you put
the-
some period train in it?
Oh, 40.
That's fine, babe. Don't worry about it. You can. It's not. This isn't a
She knocks it
professional
over.
podcast. I know. All careful.
Do you need another?
Yeah, you can bring it.
So while we wait for the drink,
But yeah, Taconeta was good as fuck.
yeah, shouts to Taconeta.
And can I tell you, like, okay,
We gotta balance the dissing of one local business and promote another one.
Right. You order one taco like at a time, right? Which kind
Yeah.
of threw me off at first, but
I forgot that part.
the tacos are very good size.
Yeah, there's not like.
And they're like meaty, like they have like a good amount of
And
food
it's,
in there.
and it's like that for a reason. It's like different. Don't go there if you're expecting like a regular
18,
taqueria.
12
They're
little
both
tacos,
good, but
yeah.
they're different. That's how Elemi is
I
also.
like
They just
that
give you
the-
one big taco.
I like that the tacos are like the tortilla was like colored, isn't it? It's like the blue tacos.
Whoa,
Like
whoa,
the
whoa!
blue-
We don't. It's Native. I mean, African American, not colored.
You're stupid.
Right? What the fuck?
It's the crib tacos.
It's
they're
2024.
blue.
Yeah, I guess is it blue corn?
Yeah,
Yeah, blue corn.
the crib corn.
Crip corn. That's what it's Crip corn. Crip corn. That's what they order at the movies. Don't come after me. It's a joke.
That's my stripper name.
Crip corn. What? Jesus.
Because it's never goodbye. It's always see you later.
I don't get the reference
get it.
though.
I don't get
Oh, as long as I'm not alone.
When you eat,
Step it up.
When you eat corn.
What? Oh, poop. It's a poop joke.
Oh,
I'm thinking about.
Never goodbye.
like the band corn.
Jesus.
I'm trying to think of something with the band corn. I thought that's what she
She's
was
going
with
poop.
it.
She's taking it there. It's gone up another notch. We're going to poop.
Levels.
That's a nice segue. Let's talk about poop. Let's get
Who deleted my name? Somebody deleted
me,
my name.
weirdo. I gotta use the thing. I'm not even allowed to erase that shit.
I don't care. I'm upset.
Oh, look, babe. She don't care about your thing. Yeah, it's not for. Anyways, listeners, Valentine's. Did you do anything for Valentine's?
Yes, I had a very lovely Valentine's.
What did you do?
I went
Are you
to,
allowed to say? She has a very private life. Okay. She went to Chico's.
I signed an NDA.
How many Valentines?
Yeah, no.
My friend, oh my god, shout out to my friend Selena. She is the fucking cutest. She made me a cute little Valentine's Day basket.
Thanks, babe.
We had a cute little Valentine's Day sesh. We like caught up. I hadn't seen her in forever. Dude, can I tell you? This girl has been my friend for years.
Selena?
Yes. We've talked about her before,
Yeah.
remember?
You've mentioned her. Yeah.
Me and her have been friends for years.
That the one you met in a weird way?
Yes.
Yeah.
Me and her just barely met, like, actually in person, maybe, like, a couple months ago. But she made, like, a cute little Valentine's Day basket for me, and she took it to me, and we had, like, cute little Valentine's Day sesh.
I think she's trying to hit.
Shout out to Selena.
She's trying to fuck, I think.
Oh, she could hit.
Yeah.
That's my
I almost want to break up with Melissa just to do Valentine's again. Because
You don't.
I can't.
You can do it.
I can't. No, it's for single.
No.
Yes. I'm not going to break the rule. I take Valentine's serious.
Okay, that's a rule.
Why are you
didn't know
laughing,
that.
dude?
I
You're
didn't know
one
it
of
was
my
a single
Valentine's-
thing.
Yes, that's for single, bitter ass single people that don't have Valentine's.
Oh, but I was never bitter.
I know,
just always
jerk.
been single.
I'm saying why you. Yeah, I'm joking around about the bitter part. I'm saying, but it's people that don't have Valentine's. That's why you do Valentine's for women.
I got an anti-Valentine's Day
Oh, but I'm not bitter. Okay.
Valentine tattoo, but that was my Valentine's Day
I'm
present.
not kidding.
That was my Valentine's Day tattoo
The-
present. It's nobody could see it from here, obviously, but it's like a little potion bottle with a kiss in it, and then it has like the poison label.
So that's new?
Yeah.
Or what?
This is
Oh, that's pretty cool.
it's cute, huh? Shout out to my boy Vic,
Shouts to Vic.
Theo Dink.
So what did you do on Valentine?
I got this tattoo. We went out to eat at Toro Bronco, but the original one in the valley on North.
That's a good one, yeah.
And then just chilled, and then later that night we went to Sabor.
I've never even heard of that. What is that?
It's inside
a
Paso
bar?
Norte. It's like a
Okay.
restaurant bar.
Dome? Is that the new
It's-
dome or what?
No. It's there, but like, okay, so when you walk in, you know how you go straight back to the back, and that's Dome. It's
I
the
haven't been in there
restaurant
forever.
off to the
Okay,
right.
cool,
But it's
cool.
a cute little restaurant. We just went there and
So you ate again?
Yeah.
How many times did you eat?
During the day, my tattoo appointment was like kind of early-ish in the day.
So it was an all-day thing. That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah.
fun.
Real cute, princess treatment.
Nice.
Hell yeah. We had to work on Valentine's Day, but we did the weekend. Talk about it, babe.
We did the
Get
weekend.
you some mic time.
We did the weekend after. It's been a minute. We hadn't done mini golf. We were looking for something different to do.
Yeah.
So apparently this place has it half off on our day off.
Monday.
So it worked out
Where'd
on
you guys
Mondays.
go?
Adventure Zone. I've never even been there
cute.
ever.
It's been years.
I've
but
never been there. And
It's been years since I've been to Adventure Zone. We went to Babo's not that long ago, and then we went to Monkey Rock also recently. But
Monkey who?
Monkey Rock in Sunland. It's the little like place
even heard of
inside
it.
Sunland. It was cute.
But it's okay. So cool. We have Sundays and Mondays off. It's cool because it's dead.
Oh, you both do together?
What?
Have Sundays and Mondays
Yeah.
off? Oh, cute.
And just like a lot of business, Mondays is just dead. So it's awesome.
it was nice.
Like no screaming kids. The only thing is that they don't have everything because it's so slow, right? What was it?
Well, they do.
No, they don't have the carts and
They do. The only thing
that
is they only have
Well,
one.
it's fine.
They
There's
only
nobody
have
there.
one attendant.
There's
for
literally nobody there.
Everything.
I would have been like, nigga,
there was
that
like
shit.
one family there. But the mini golf is open, and that's what we did.
And highlight. No, we didn't finish. He won. I mean, there was no question that he was gonna win it, but it was for fun. However, we were already
If it was from when she'd play better.
but because it was
Team
insane.
man.
So as you progress through the course, the putts get a little more complicated, or
Right.
they add these little obstacles, some little
Right.
fountains, or blah blah
Little
blah.
windmill.
Yeah, so we were already running. Had already previewed. Oh, this one hole is gonna be crazy. We finally made it to that one hole, and we see that there are 2 holes. That's what she said.
Yeah, baby. Wrong hole. There's no such thing as a wrong hole.
There's no such thing. There's God's hole.
Yeah, man. They're all God's
They're all
holes.
God's holes.
All holes matter.
That's right.
Move the rock.
Right.
That's the poop in the hole.
Oh,
The rock.
no.
Triple entendre.
Wow. So, before I was so rudely interrupted.
My bad.
Anyways, as I was saying.
Poop talk.
So, we had already... And then we finally make it to this more complicated one. And then we realize as we're analyzing strategy, I guess.
Analyzing our strategy?
As much as we can.
Are you trying to sound smart? You're already smart.
No, I just...
Analyzing the strategic and the strategies.
We were figuring out how we were going to hit the thing.
Yeah.
I'm good. Thank you. And so...
I do that to Jim. Like,
yeah, I do it all the time.
I'm already...
And so we're like, okay, cool. I guess so. You can make it into here, and it's gonna lead it out. ABC. So he goes first, and then we were like, where'd it go?
I
like
hit
you
it.
lost
I
the
hit
ball?
it. You'd have to kind of be there. It's one of those things.
And
like,
it was
go ahead.
insane because
No,
the way he hit it,
did kind of
he
lose
was like,
it.
"Oh, I fucked up this hit."
Yeah,
Like,
it was such a
terrible.
weird hit. The
And
ball
he's
went
like
in a weird place.
hitting the club on the side, like, ah, and we're like,
punched
we're like,
the
it's
kid.
fine, pretty much, which was hot. Highlight. And
By that I mean she was pregnant. I punched her in the stomach. I kicked her in the pussy.
he caught me with a wire hanger. Anyways, so we're
she
okay.
said,
Oh,
"That's
man.
hot. I'm weak as fuck."
What? You were like, that was such a crappy hit, whatever. And then we're looking, they're like, well, where'd the ball go? And then he's on the other side because this is a weird little putt.
Yeah.
And he looked, bang! It's in the hole!
You made
Accidental hole in one.
Accidental
Hole in one.
hole.
Fucking
On the most
cute.
If you
complicated.
saw the thing, it's... But
It was
accidental,
insane.
though. I'll take it either way.
It was class.
I'll
It
take
was
it.
so good. It was so
Period.
good. It was, and then we called it a night after that because you can't top that.
Yeah, I can't top that.
We're
And we
just
walked
like,
out on
I
our
mean,
bill.
What am I trying to do
We
at
didn't
this
pay
point?
anything.
Yeah.
We walked out on the bill,
and,
punched the kid.
and we took the clubs and the ball.
We
Just
took
kidding,
the
no,
cup
we
and the
didn't.
ball. I did.
Took the kids' money.
Took the ball, took my small hand. Did. No, we didn't do any of those things, okay, guys. The stealing
But
part.
the hole in one.
No, yeah, that
happened
happened.
for sure.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
They got, they got beer, like regular beer, like domestics.
Yeah.
Cute.
If you have
It's a good time.
Mondays, especially Monday, because it's
It-
just dead. I'm a fan of just, I don't want
Let's just say
Movies,
it was way less
going-
than Chico's and it lasted longer.
it was not mid.
It was not mid.
Like my sex.
It gave what it needed to give.
No, it was a good time. We were like, we should have some homies here too one of these days.
We
Like,
were thinking
shit.
that and we're like,
It's
we should do
cheap.
our birthday here.
A birthday or
cute
just
as fuck.
random, like just like 4 homies, 5 homies.
Yeah.
Because they don't open air, they don't have the cards, they don't have the boats. But
They do. It's just a.
They do?
Yes, it's just a wait.
She
They
did
did. Yeah. It has one attendant.
yeah, because it's just that one chick. Yeah, the little youngster.
Mm-hmm. They
So
do. You
that's
just gotta
how it
wait.
went. I'm just saying, I like a 4 or 5 homie little group, or maybe a little double datey day if you're down, little buddy.
Cute. No, when we had went to Babo's, we
a good
did the go-karts. It was fun. And then, I don't know what else we did. Just like the little games. When we went, it was super cold, but like, we were gonna do like laser tag. That would be super cute. I'm down.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
We'd have to start with.
Oh shit, we're doing a show. Sorry. Did you do anything for the Super Bowl?
No. I just watched it at home.
Okay, cool. We had a little get together here. Not much to talk about there. We had a good
I really
time.
just watched it
Shouts
for
to
the halftime
Leslie.
show.
I mean, no, I like fucking football, bitch. What the fuck? But yeah, good halftime show though.
Ursher, baby.
Good halftime show though. People were still complaining about it. People were just complaining about shit.
They're always gonna have something to say.
I'm like, it was awesome. What do you
I
want?
feel like everybody complains about everything.
Yeah, and then social media, blah blah blah. But great game, overtime. Even if you don't like sports, like
That's
that
like
shit's
the
pretty
I
same
dope.
wasn't
time
really into
ever?
it, like the
Yeah,
first.
I don't know, but
I
mean,
think like the first
probably.
two halves, the first half of it, I wasn't like into it, and then it got good.
It got
like,
good
the third
in
and
the
fourth quarter,
yeah.
and then it went into overtime, and I was like, oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Even if you're not like into sports like that, it's still pretty cool
It was a good,
to
no, it was a
see.
good game.
Entertaining.
Yeah, it was a good
She
game.
like she doesn't like sports, but now she kind of like sees some of like the allure of it, some of it, and it's overtime in the last game of the fucking season.
I enjoy a good game. Like it's not like I'm invested in a certain
Yeah.
team, but I enjoy a good
No,
game.
yeah. Same.
And Leslie was here. She brought poppers, jalapeno poppers.
Same. Oh, I thought
Melissa, and also the kind
I
that
was
you
like, wait
inhale.
up, hold a minute.
Not my kind of poppers. Not the
No.
kind that loosens my asshole up.
Popper.
Popper, I barely know her. Yeah. But that's a weird word, popper. There's a joke in there somewhere. Like a better joke. Like, the poppers.
Can you
Dude.
open this, friend?
Yes. So, long story short, Melissa made her queso. Let me see how this is new or no?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Cute as fuck, huh?
Yeah, I like it.
Shout out to my nail girl.
What's the theme, or is it just
It's like an
'cause
Easter
looks-
theme.
Pastel.
Pastel-y
the
Easter
colors?
theme.
Yeah.
Pastel spring.
Do a close up.
We'll do it in post, as they say. But yeah, no, yeah, she made her queso. I say it like that on purpose to piss off. I'm even wearing my shirt.
Pocho.
I say a queso, so like,
What does pocho mean?
ooh, la chinga. That means you're a pocha.
You're a pocha.
No, you know you are. I mean,
You're
no, I don't want to
like
branch out. Hold on. Hold the
coconut.
thought. Hold the thought. Because I'm down to talk about that since I'm wearing the shirt. And I said queso. But just to put a button on the Super Bowl thing. Queso.
I get it.
Yeah, pizza, some wings. Good time. We had a
The
good time.
classic.
And the homie DeSoto came after. And then,
I feel
yeah.
like you say that name a lot. Do I know him?
Probably.
You've met him. Abe. It's because DeSoto's his DJ name.
Okay, but he was there at the show on Friday.
Yeah.
Mustache.
He's the one.
You
he's the
see him
one
at
who
the
works-
he does because he works for Specs.
Okay, yes, I was
Yeah.
telling G because he said hi to me, and I was like,
he's bumped into you when you at the
yeah,
bar.
and I was like, you don't remember him? And he was like, no, and I was like, I couldn't remember what he
Oh,
worked
that's
for.
right. There's so many things were going on. I wish I was not
I was
that
like, I
fucked
couldn't
up.
remember
Because
where he works for. I was like, you don't remember him?
Right? So did you recognize him?
I
So
did.
that's-
Yeah,
His
yeah,
name's
yeah.
Abraham. That's the fucking homie. But
Okay,
his DJ
so
name is DeSoto.
That's okay.
So
That's
I
the
call him
same
DeSoto
person.
sometimes.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
He came afterwards. He brought a bottle. He always brings good bottles because he's in
never
that.
works
And he knows his shit. He really knows his shit. And yeah, we just partied. So that's Super Bowl.
Cute.
What time? How much time we got? Okay, cool. Thanks, babe. What's the name of the fucking vodka? Just to give him a shout out. I thought it was Barin, but it's Bar In, or what is it? Shouts to fucking cheap plastic bottle vodka. That's all I'm saying.
Vodka is wild.
She can't drink vodka because she gets crazy.
I get very belligerent.
I thought you got Red Bull to drink vodka.
No, not vodka. I can't drink clear liquor in general.
Fucking pussy. So
If
We
it ain't
got-
if it ain't brown, don't bring it around.
holy shit.
Period.
Flush it down.
Period.
As Melissa goes to the restroom to poop some corn. Crip corn.
Crib corn.
Blue corn.
LOL.
I have to pee now. We might have to take a pee break, so I don't want to say too much
No,
because I want to get into
honestly.
the Pocho thing for a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want to get too crazy because we're at 48 minutes. So pee break. I'm gonna pause it, and we're back from the pee break. So yeah, you don't know what Pocho means. So I had Candace during the break look it up on Urban Dictionary. What does it mean?
Pocho means Americanized Mexican or Mexican who has lost their culture, which largely refers to losing the
Dramatic.
Spanish. It is a derogatory term that could be someone who's trying to act white, but it has largely been embraced. It has been largely embraced by Chicanos with a sense of defeatist.
Yeah, you got it.
Humor. We're pochos y que, so that is actually
What?
Yeah.
It says on there?
Yeah.
No, she made it up.
I mean,
So
She makes a lot of
that
things
it's
up.
actually becoming more playful than bitter. Kind of like Among Blacks, what's up, nigga?
Wow.
oh snap.
It just brought everything
Colored.
all together.
Colored tortilla.
Wow.
Okay, so that's not true.
So then would I be a pocha?
Oh yeah.
Ew.
But here's the thing.
But you don't
I
try
know-
to act white.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
But at least in El Paso, I don't think that's fully accurate. I've never heard it. No, I know.
Sorry.
I've never heard it used playfully. No, it's always been a fucking diss from
Bichi pocho.
Mexicans, hardcore Mexicans. or Mexican Americans that have that they're first generation and their families like Mexican.
Dude, it was so funny today at the swap.
That's a way to diss us.
We're like people watching, and then like the people that would walk by would be like, "Oh, those are narcos." Like you could tell who are like the hardcore Mexicans.
Yeah. But I'm like, that's why I made this shirt. Like, yeah, I'm Pocho and what, bitch, what?
I'm not Pocha. I have Pocha.
I know how to say queso, but I'm gonna say queso. Fuck you.
I was the little girl rolling her R's in trying to speak English.
She's a fucking
like,
Mex.
do you want to play jump rope with me? And then be like,
Yeah.
I was on the phone with my mom the other day, and my mom said, "Chef."
I was that little girl. I was that little girl.
Not me. I'm like fourth generation. But I grew up in Southside El Paso though, where it was nothing but Mexican shit. So that's why I'm like so passionate about this. Because I got teased the whole fucking life.
So you stand on business.
I'm not trying to be white. I stand on business about this now. Wait a minute. What? Period.
On the Pocho stance.
And it was pretty valid now that I think about it. No, I'm like, they would accuse me of like pretending not to know Spanish. I'm like, no, I'm sorry. My family speaks English. I know I'm in Southside El Paso. Sorry. I know some Spanish too, but we speak English. And Spanglish, really. Yeah. You want to be white, like it said there. And it's like, no, nobody wants to be white, dude. Like, sorry for not knowing Spanish.
And like to me, it was like always like I would always get like embarrassed because I didn't know shit in Spanish. Like
yeah, you know even listen. But when you grew up in Southside El Paso, it's different.
I grew up in Riverside. Like
that's close.
That's the same thing. Yeah, like,
it's not as deep, but it's similar.
Right there. But I remember like literally, I want to say I was like 15 when I learned how to say straw in Spanish.
Straw?
Yeah, because I remember that's been such like a weird word to me.
Really?
Like, yeah.
Tell us more. This is interesting.
Popote,
I'm not even joking. Oh, in Spanish, yeah.
Oh, that's like even then, that's like not proper.
It's not? We've been lied to all these years.
What's the
like?
Look it up.
I'm blanking
It's
right
straw.
now.
I call it straw or straw.
Stop it.
I just said I know her name.
And to me, I remember like the only reason why it sticks out to me is because I thought that was such a funny word. Like, and my friend was like, "Oh, something like me das un popote," and I was like, "What the fuck is that?" Like, he was like, and I was
doesn't sound like a rule.
Like,
It sounds like
made up word. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
Careful. What?
Bajita?
Mm-hmm.
That's my fucking maid's name.
It's still considered like almost
like
language.
Really?
Like parquear or sacate.
That's for sure.
Césped.
Okay, can I give you mine? Can I give you? Hold on. Can I give you mine? But this is more complex. But even okay, you know how to say sticker? Not you. Oh my god.
Despinas.
No. Oh, I know what she's thinking. You're thinking Sanspurs.
No, a sticker that you put on like this.
Oh no.
See?
Calcamonía.
That's a sticker.
Why? That's ugly.
I didn't learn that shit till I was in my mid-20s, dog.
There's a difference between like
I would say a sticker.
A pen and then a ballpoint pen. So there's like pluma and then that's like the feather, like the old school. But an actual ballpoint pen now, it's not like pluma, it's bolígrafo.
Ew.
See? Yeah, it's disgusting. And now people, and you're surprised I don't like Mexicans? Why?
No, but that's so funny.
I'm about to edit this out.
Certain things, like
I'm gonna get jumped.
Like okay, like because growing up, going to church, I think church.
Growing to church. She was gonna say. Growing to church.
This is a faith-based podcast.
Yeah, like Jags.
I've always thought church in Spanish was so much more like beautiful. Like it made it seem so much.
I still don't know. What is it?
Yeah, like
holy.
What's church?
It's just more
I just
like
thought it was misa or something.
More meaningful, like
yeah, like it like hits harder.
Like calcomanía should be church in Spanish. That sounds bad. I'm gonna say calcomanía this Sunday.
Catechism.
Yeah.
Calcomanía sounds like it should be church. Let's make this happen. All right, I don't want to spend too much time on Pocho talk, but that was interesting. Calcomanía, am I tripping? That's a crazy word.
What about last one and we'll wrap it up?
Yes, ma'am.
Raccoon in Spanish.
Oh, girl, no.
I don't even.
Raccoon.
How many syllables is a raccoon?
It's three syllables in Spanish.
Really?
What
Hold on.
is it?
Nah, I don't know.
Mapache.
Cabrón.
Cute.
That sounds like a derogatory term in Spanish for a lesbian.
It's like chuntaro, but
for a lesbian.
Manflora.
Don't step on my jokes. That was like literally in the middle of the show.
That's the like derogatory term in Spanish for lesbians, right?
no,
for like
machetona.
No,
I've heard manflora.
My
Oh, yeah. I haven't heard that word in forever.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, I want to bring that back. Just call me Melflora.
I've lost the what?
She said, "Just call me Melflora."
Mem?
Melflora.
Mel? It's your last name. Mel Adrian Flora Duval.
We're gonna edit that out.
What? Which
My
part?
government name.
You never know who's looking
Mel
for
Flora's your government?
You say my full name.
Oh, God. You know my page is public, right? I'll take it out, man. I'll take it out, Ms. Duval. Okay. I'm going to take it out. It's not live. All right. So I'm going to skip this thing because it's already like an hour. Even the NEM show. I'm just saying it real quick.
It's important.
I'm not going to go to, because I was not coherent or even aware enough to know
the
anything.
fuck up.
Did I look that bad? Did I look fucked up?
You didn't look fucked up.
Because I know how not to look fucked
Yeah,
up.
like,
But you know
you
me.
know.
Right. I
Okay.
knew. Because even G was like, "Is he?" And I was like, "No, Jesus is fucked."
I'm a professional,
up.
but that makes me love you because that means you know me, like. But also we know
yeah.
partiers, like just in general, like. But a civilian would not know that.
Yeah, because you were like,
I
fine,
was
like you were
fucked
talking.
up.
Yeah, no.
You can
I
talk,
can't
but you can be
focus.
blacked
Like I
out.
can't focus. Like I
Right,
wanted to
yeah.
interact with everybody more, and I couldn't.
Yeah.
I couldn't. But so I'm not gonna go into shouts to NEMS, shouts to Lobes. We did the NEM show, but that's the last part of the show. We're gonna close it out with some shit we never do. We never do no fucking current events or mainstream type topics,
Pop culture.
anything, because we keep it El Paso. But I'm running out of shit to talk about. So this is. Let's see if we can get a clip out of this. So let's go viral. So this is a segment of just a little reality TV talk.
Because you know that's our shit.
So we're gonna go with Love Is Blind first.
Yep.
You say both of you
have
been
two.
watching this.
I have two, but we could do
Okay.
Love Is Blind first.
Whatever you guys want to do. I'll even like.
But Love Is Blind, bro. Wait, okay, so tell me where you are.
I'm like about because I even checked, and so I'm like episode maybe 8 or 9 already.
Okay.
Like I'm
You're getting there.
there's I can see the conflicts are rising,
what's
but I don't know
already
how
happened.
Homeboy came home at 6 a.m. talking to Sarah Lee or whatever, and I'm there.
Okay, can we talk about that? Because since you've already gotten there, there have been posts, right? Because obviously I'm in that algorithm.
I don't
Like,
want to
get
look
all
because I
the-
don't want to see who breaks up yet.
okay,
That's why.
okay.
But tell me, yeah.
So there was a post that came out about him specifically that said he was already engaged.
Oh, the
and
mom.
dating. Right. of
I
the
did
girl.
see that.
So then if you go back and think about it, remember homegirl said as soon as she walked in his apartment, she was like, "This looks staged." Dude, and
It's
the
an error, like he
it-
rented a
right,
rental.
Right. So I was like, that makes sense.
He lived
now.
with a full family.
And he had said that he had sold his house right before he moved out there, blah, 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 blah. But as soon as they walked in there, she was like, it looks staged. And I remember, like, that's crazy because it did. Like, if
certain
you, like,
decorations, like a man is not gonna put a
Right,
vase or,
right. And then the little, like, note from
They're
his...
just not.
No, like, the little note from his mom. Like, I was like, okay, like, that's sus. Like, whatever. Me and G watch it, so we were like,
nice.
That's kind of weird. Like, whatever. So then that post came out, and I was like, dude, that was totally a staged
The
house.
rental.
Yeah, like... And then all that happened where he stayed out with homegirl and then
dropped her off.
Dude.
And then he's telling his mom a whole lie the next morning.
No, the mom is me as fuck.
And she knew.
because
She was like, I would have been up there waiting.
The
for
mom
you."
was
And I
like, yeah, lucky it wasn't
lucky
me.
it
I was
wasn't
like,
me.
period, bitch. No,
Yeah.
but when he was like, I love how the bitch did it though. I didn't like her. I didn't necessarily like her.
Me either, but the way she came across was very diplomatic, and I would have been
Bro.
fuming.
Bro.
No. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna tell you how she did it. I'm gonna tell you how she did it because
It
homegirl
was.
smooth
She was
with it.
waiting.
She
the
set-
the build up was beautiful.
She gave him the little alley oop. She set him up for
She
it.
did, and
she
he
was
fell.
like, right,
boom,
bro,
boom.
right in it.
Right
so she
in.
was like, he thought
Well,
he was slick.
He doesn't know the full premise of the show.
He thought he was slick,
Yeah.
sending her his location because that was his way to cover
Yeah,
up for where he
cover.
was. It's like, oh, I sent you my location. And she even said, like, I was asleep. I'm not gonna be up checking your location. Da 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 da. So then
She said that. She's like, why do I need to be checking that? I'm asleep.
he was like, oh, blah 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 blah. I was in the alley talking to this bitch till like 5:30 in the morning, and she was like, oh really? And he was like, yeah. It's a little alley. And he's trying to explain it like, oh, it's a little alley
This is where
in
it
the
was.
back. Da, 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 da. And she was like, you weren't there. That's where this is. And
you were in the
over
south
here.
side,
Yeah.
and that's where she lived.
Yes. And his face
He was
I have to
all-
watch now.
He was like,
I have to catch up.
you could tell he wasn't trying to like give no expressions on his face.
you
But
could
it was
see
I was
it.
like,
You could like see his blood pressure dropping.
I was like, period, bitch, period. The way she set it up was so smooth though, cause she.
I don't
was
care
good.
for her either. Yeah,
I
they're
didn't
not
like
meant
her.
to be, but
He honestly should have picked Sarah Ann,
Sarah Ann.
but
that's his type. But pero love is blind.
It's a little blind.
it's a
But
little
love's
blind.
a little blind.
But no, yeah, like you need to finish watching it. Like you need to finish watching it. It's so good.
I'll tell you later how I watch it and why I savor it.
Can I say
I
though,
can't.
I'm so annoyed with the way the whole Ken and Brittany thing just ended like that. Like the way it just like
Oh, abrupt, nothing.
just like fucking out of nowhere. Like and homeboy's like, yeah, I'm on my way.
yeah.
Like, bro, that shit is so funny. And then online, like the first thing I go to is like the comments.
Yeah.
So everybody's like, he's gay.
Yeah.
I'm like, I can see it. I can see it. But that pissed me off because I was totally like team them. Like I was like, oh, I like him. I like her.
It was
Like they
too
go together. Like
sensitive.
yeah. Like I was like, cool.
All right.
He doesn't like.
That's my Love is
No,
Blind.
I'm just saying you can't
Yeah, no.
go on
yeah,
forever
but
for
that's
Love is
it.
Blind.
We're-
And also, let's try to cater to the fucking listeners.
Okay.
Okay, now it's gonna be Mel's turn. Vanderpump Rules has returned, which a show I do watch and like with her. But again, cater to.
And it's appropriate because today is
Can we take a quick break? And we're back. So we were about to get
Scandal.
into
Vanderpump.
the return.
VPR.
When was the premiere of the new season?
So
January.
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, because we're
Okay.
well, no, I'm wrong. I was getting it confused. So
That's
we're on
crazy.
week 5. Week 5,
It was January, right?
Yeah.
21st or something like that.
end of January. So yeah, we're on week 5.
Which was, strangely enough, someone's birthday. I'm about to edit this part out. God damn it. Yeah. Lead the Vanderpump
So
talk.
we're a few episodes into the return of VPR, which today works out because today is the anniversary of Scandival when all hell broke loose. So
Can we just give me like a little
Give her, like, a
summary,
synopsis, yeah.
Quick summary.
Read the recap.
So this whole show started off as servers working for a housewife,
Right,
da, da,
right,
da,
right. I knew
and
that.
they're hardcore partiers, and it's a very incestual group, very
Oh, my favorite.
incestual group, and so
Same.
all right. I mean, El Paso, there's like 2 degrees of separation between hoes if you're lucky.
If that.
If you're
If that.
lucky. So, you know, there's, and it is what it is, and that's what makes it TV. And so there's this couple that had been together for almost a decade. It was an agreement that they were never going to get married or have kids, but they have a whole ass mortgage at this point. So
Okay.
there's a partnership. They might as well, they're
Right.
full on. And they have
In the
another
state of
mutual
Texas,
friend.
they would be common law married.
So they're common law married, mutual friend. They're all in the same group. He starts fucking with mutual friend, and it all blew up.
And that's around the time where I'm coming in as a fan, dating her. I come at the perfect time. And then you give me what's recommended as to catch up without
I
watching
gave
the
him like
entire
without
thing.
having to watch everything.
Highlights.
These are all the episodes we
Suggested
need to watch to
Right.
get what's
to at
happening
least
now.
know what's going on. And I come in
So
when
he's
this
caught
thing's
up.
happening, when it's about to happen.
When the scandal.
Scandal.
Hits.
So I feel pretty lucky, like catching it.
Gregory, you are lucky you're not here. Go on.
Yeah. So
And
now
yeah,
so
so
this is
now
the
it's-
season after the
So,
scandal.
and it's just, but because of how filming works, it's just a few months
Yeah,
after
yeah.
it's blowing up.
Right,
So it's
right.
him trying to make his redemption now. Like, who's gonna let him in? Because if they let him in, then the girl that got, you know, Ariana.
Let him in where, like to bars and shit.
Well,
like
no,
that?
even that. Because he co-owns a bar, and they don't even want him in there. He
He's been X'd out.
of his own because it's bad for business.
Bad for business. He was bad for business.
Wow.
It's like real life things happening with this shit.
Yeah.
Can we say this real quick? Because I don't know if you're gonna.
It affected
I don't know if you're gonna touch on it,
livelihoods.
but this bitch.
Wow.
And I mean this in the nicest way possible. Ariana, who was the victim of all this stuff.
She was
Okay.
the girl.
And it seems like a sweetheart. You know, nobody's perfect, but she's a sweetheart. But because of this shit, and again, back to Jesus and God, right?
The endorsements.
Look at God.
Dude, this chick,
She's on dance.
she's very pretty. She has style, but to me, she's a little boring person. I'm not trying to talk shit. Sorry, Aria. You know I love you, but like she's gonna listen. But no, dude. But and she deserves it because of all this bullshit. All these fucking.
Dancing
I see
with the
Canes.
Stars.
Dancing with the Stars. Canes. All these
Period, bitch.
bitches fucking.
So
bitches
it was funny,
fucking
like, so
making
this
money
guy-
now
this guy's trying to make
because they
crazy
felt bad for
excuses.
her. But I'm saying the businesses felt
Well,
bad for.
She got Duracell.
No, because we're team Mariana.
The batteries?
An endorsement.
She
because
just has
he
a-
said,
she just fucking
I was
blowing
the
up,
one
is all
that
I'm
was
saying.
always replacing the batteries and buying pens. And
Yeah, I'm just saying she's
Period,
blowing
bitch.
up.
Period.
She's
you want to
blowing
know
up.
his worst line? Is he's like, I cheated because we hadn't been intimate in a while, and the last time that we did, she left her fucking t-shirt on.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And he said that like for the world to hear, so she made money off of fuck me in this t-shirt.
Yeah. So I'm just saying she's blowing up. She's just blowing up. To me, that's the
My
story.
bitch
Exactly.
To me, that's the
My bitch
story.
Ariana. I need to catch the fuck up.
Yeah, it's a good
And
show. I'm
then-
I am
surprised.
invested.
And
I'm surprised.
And that's to me, that's my favorite part. Like her blowing up off the shit. Seeing her in commercials, like another commercial. Fuck yeah, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But continue, my bad.
No, I mean that's it pretty much because now it's like following
So
that,
now we're
and we're at the beginning of where is it gonna go? Is he gonna redeem himself? Are they gonna let him back into the group? Because the whole bag, she's out. She went to
Oh, she doesn't want to be on the
rehab.
show anymore.
She's in a mental facility. She changed her name.
For all of this?
Yeah,
Yeah.
she couldn't. I mean, she tried to play and was
Rachel,
tried to
Raquel.
whore around and she couldn't do it. It wasn't for her, and she blew up.
Whole life ain't for
It was
everybody.
not for her,
Yeah,
and
you
she
have
ended
to
up
be- better be really-
in a mental facility
Whole life
for
for no
over
life.
70 days.
I mean, she
And
wasn't.
changed her
She
whole
wasn't
last
about
name.
that.
It wasn't for
Is
her.
the point? You know what I mean?
So she's not ever coming. But now she has a podcast, and I'm not listening to it because I don't care what she has.
Wow.
She has a podcast. I want to know. I don't care. But
Wow.
no, but yeah. It's funny because it's like in real life. It's a rule.
These are these people's
Yeah.
real lives.
Because
Sometimes-
imagine,
but
like,
some
people
of
were
it's-
probably, like, messaging her, like, die, whore, die, we're gonna
No,
come,
yeah.
you know? And that, she wasn't game. She couldn't, I mean...
But can we say this? Okay, just to make it more.
Check the fit, y'all.
Good job, bud. Hell
Nice.
yeah, dog.
Yeah.
Always, yeah. Slay. No, but for real though. But for real though. Ah, sorry. Yeah, exactly. But
Period.
can I say this just to make it like conversation, like relatable, like some not relatable, but like just to make it. Have you ever? Because like we said earlier. She starts laughing all over. She starts laughing all over. Yeah. No, but you said earlier.
Yes!
Yes, I have.
And no, yes, all
One
of
finger
them.
down, one finger down.
Period.
Yes.
Trade. Yeah. Valid.
Put a finger down if
Yes. Oh,
What's the game? Have you ever?
pretty much,
never
yes.
have I ever.
Yeah.
I have.
Okay, yeah. So like, let me just say yes. No, but I'm saying because we mentioned 2 degrees of separation, El Paso, right? Mm-hmm. That's the thing with this show.
Right.
Incestual friendship
And
and
a
friend
lot
groups.
of reality shows in general, but this is like one of the hot one because like a bunch of attractive
Have
people.
you ever what?
No, I'm saying, not have you ever done something. I'm saying experienced where like, because the thing with the show, she's giving the highlights of the show. I'm going to give the more underlying things where it's like, now, this guy, they hate him, right? At the end of the season last year.
Okay.
Okay?
Tore him to shreds
Hold on.
at the reunion.
As they should.
Yeah. And there's the reunion. That's
He
the best
wears
part.
white fingernails.
Hold on, mate.
Stop it right now.
So, but my point is this: new season comes out, okay? Now, because time goes by, the victim Ariana is still like, fuck this fool, fuck anybody that's down with this fool. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. Like, you know, she's on that tip. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, she should.
Yeah, agreed. But now, Sheena.
That's the other
Sheena.
bitch.
That's
No,
It's
that's
just
a
part of the
friend
crew.
group.
Oh, okay.
No,
Another
yeah.
girl.
But now she's
Background
like, she
character.
used to be tight with this dude.
That's the thing, but
Well,
they
let me
weren't.
finish. Well, whatever the case. The point I'm trying to make is, when it's like a tight knit group, people are friends with each other. Somebody gets, hey, the victim's gonna cut this dude off, but and then these other people might be mad at him too. But eventually, like, well, damn, that's still my homie though.
That ain't got shit to do with me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
And
like,
that's
fuck,
what
I love
she
both
said.
of you. I love both of you guys. And I know you cheated. I know
And
you
she
I know
said-
you
So
did something.
now she
But I
knows the
miss
bad
my
guy
boy.
too.
I miss my
Right.
boy.
Right.
So what she said is,
You know?
I can't hate him for you. And Ariana's like, bitch, then fuck off. Like, to
Which
her,
is also
they're dead.
cool.
That's
Fine.
everybody's making a choice.
Valid.
Yes, also valid.
But she tried
Clout.
to be like, I still want to be your friend, but like, I can't hate him.
But
for
I'm
you.
saying,
She
have
wants
you
to
ever
have her cake
experienced
and eat it
something
too,
like
and you
that?
can't.
She's Switzerland.
Yeah.
But have
she
you ever
tried.
experienced something like that? Not where you're the focal point. I'm just saying, like, been
Oh,
around.
no. I'm the focal
I'm trying to give you I'm trying to give you an out. But like, no, I want it. Period. Train.
Period.
Business standing.
I'm standing on business.
But no, I'm saying no. Whether you're the focal point or not, like in any town, like
Caught
if
in the
there's like
middle
there's like a
situation?
crew, if there's like a certain scene,
Oh,
people know
honestly,
each other.
I have
like,
a very specific.
So we're talking caught in the middle.
No. I
Nah,
have a
just
very
in general,
specific relationship with somebody to this day that I've been friends with for years. Since we were in high school, like 16 years old, and I was friends with his baby mama, and that was my friend. But we were all friends. We were in the same little friend group,
That's my point.
and they obviously had their little like tiffs or whatever the fuck, right? Like whatever, but. That ain't got shit to do with me. That was still my nigga regardless. And to this day, that is still my nigga. Like, me and him, like, I talk to him, like, I don't want to say on the regular, but, like, well, you know what I mean?
still
Like,
the
we keep
homie.
in contact. Yeah, that's still the homie, like, regardless. But she stopped talking to me because I never was like, oh, fuck you.
Fuck that
Like,
fool.
yeah, like, I was like, bitch, that's...
and I respect that too.
And I get it, like,
Yeah.
cool, like, I get it. But, like, bitch, don't act like
Right,
you're
right.
innocent in the
Yeah,
situation
there's
either.
theirs, and
Like,
then there's that.
yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Takes two.
Yeah. No, but yeah,
that's my dog.
that is caught in the middle a little bit, but it's like it's deeper than that. It's like, yeah, well, shit, what am I gonna do? It all depends. Every situation is different because it's like, okay, how tight I am with which person. Also, damn, well, they didn't do shit to me. Like,
Can I tell you, this also ties into a conversation.
I am super loyal. I will like.
Yeah.
No.
say fuck it,
Same.
depending, but depending.
Depending.
Though,
No. Same. And that ties into
Depending.
a conversation that me and G have been having for the past couple of days because I don't know how we're talking about like girls.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because they talk about that like in Love Is Blind, like
Yeah.
how like
Oh,
how AD and Sarah
Oh,
had that
that-
whole like okay,
Oh,
because
yeah.
whatever, cool. And G's like, you're kind of like a girl's girl, like for the
Not
most
you
part.
are.
But
Explain, because I don't.
that's where I was like, I'm a girl's because I'm like all for the bitches, like right. But
There's a
Wait.
double-edged sword.
right with this girl that I'm still friends with, her baby daddy to this day, this bitch was very much wrong in a lot of
That's my point.
situations.
It's
So
not big out of nowhere that you're
Yeah,
doing
It
that.
it
wasn't-
wasn't vindictive.
I don't care if you're my friend. I don't care whatever the situation is, bitch. You're wrong regardless. So I'm gonna like.
Yeah, it doesn't. Now it's nullified. Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't.
I agree with that.
You know what I mean?
And they're
it's-
calling you.
I agree with that. No, but I know what you're saying. Like, no, because she's like, she's being self-deprecating to a degree. She's also
no,
like,
but
likes to
she's
be
not-
the.
they're
no, but she
calling
like,
her.
no, but she likes to be the bad guy. Joke, but all jokes aside,
I'm okay with
she's
being
explaining.
the villain.
Yeah, but you're also explaining. Oh, if I'm doing something that's perceived as evil, no, there's a reason. Like it changed. Like the dynamic changed.
She stands
like,
on
this,
business.
This stands on
Period.
business. Is what I'm trying to say.
Period.
That's what I was trying to say, basically.
Right.
Long
No,
story
but
short.
I know what you mean though. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you're expecting loyalty from me?
double-
No, we're not tight anymore. You're not a saint. Like, yeah, I've had friends who are like, yeah. I mean, let's say in guys' world, like, let's say,
I'm more
Because it's
real.
not from a bad place.
It's really not.
It's not-
I'm honestly more
let's
realistic
say,
than
but let's
anything.
say,
Like,
Yeah.
but let's say in guys' world, like, this may not be the best example, but like to like match with that. But I'm saying, let's say you have your homie, and then time passes and people kind of change, and then your homie gets a girl, and they're like all serious, and then all of a sudden, let's say he starts hitting her. let's say you start smacking her around and you know about it. You know what I mean? And then let's say she comes to you or something, and then you do something. I'm like, hey, well, shit. Yeah, at that point in your mind, like, no. My homie, like, nah, he's smacking a bitch. Like, I'm not down with that shit. So I don't feel bad about fucking this bitch.
Right.
Something like that, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's, I agree with that. I made it all sound all specific, like if I lived it.
I know you
Melissa's
did it.
over here,
no,
like,
I know
did
you
this guy
did
do
it.
something?
No.
No, I've never done that.
Whose bitch you hit?
Yeah, no.
The most I had like a good homie. It wasn't like a bed, but it was a good homie where like he was dating a chick, and then it's a long story, but I'm gonna keep it short. Then they ended. It was not long term at all. It was short term, and then I started messing with her, and in my mind I'm like, well, I mean, I'm not close with him. That's to me like I only care about like the besties.
There's a certain
Anybody else
few.
can get it,
right?
But also if the besties fucking start wilding, they can get it too. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get it. If the besties start wilding, they can get it.
What's the word I'm looking for?
can get
Everything
crossed.
is everything is circumstantial.
Yeah. Well, every situation is different. There's nuances. I learned that word today. Just kidding.
The word of the week.
Listeners, I'm joking.
Every time you hear that word, take a shot.
Yeah. No what?
You want
All right. So let's start wrapping it up here.
Oh, the other reality TV thing I wanted
I'm
to
down.
talk
Let's do
about
it.
was, and I've only watched the first 2 episodes because it's a 4-part series, but I want to watch the rest of it because it looks really good. And this is going to be a whole nother thing.
Talk to the listeners, though.
We're going to have to talk about it another time, Groove, because it goes
would love
into
to
a bigger theme.
right?
The Wendy Williams shit. Like,
Oh, yeah. I only know a little bit. But
Where
yeah.
is... It's like the new
What
Carmen
about it?
Sandiego of our generation.
this is gonna have to be like at least a whole half of another episode because I've only watched the first stop.
I'm autistic.
Aphasia.
But yes,
It's apparently alcohol-induced
it's
dementia.
really, really bad.
And her
like
people around her.
she has like good people around her. I haven't gotten to the second.
Apparently
I
not.
mean the last 2 episodes. So like the first 2 episodes, I'm like right there. But I gotta watch the other 2. But
They're out
like,
tonight,
bro. Are they?
On Sundays, I think. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't even know. Like, is it a?
It's a
docu-series
What do you
of
watch
some
it on?
sort?
Because it's on
It's
Lifetime.
a 4-part series on Lifetime. Yeah.
But what do you watch it on?
Lifetime.
Lifetime.
How? You have cable?
I don't know.
Is it a streaming thingy?
I guess I don't know.
Because I don't. Yeah, we'll talk about it later.
Is Lifetime a streaming? I'm sure they have their own streaming service.
You have to have a cable. So we'll talk about
Lifetime is the cable thing.
it. Yeah.
I know the channel, but I'm saying they don't also have a.
There's
streaming?
no app. I tried already.
Oh, okay.
So I
There's
have
an
to
app.
watch-
I have the Roku TV, and there's
yeah.
a Lifetime.
There's
app.
a Lifetime app, but you need.
Oh, okay.
The
Cable
one thing
provider
that the one thing
login.
that like for me, old guy rap fan, right? Because like, just real quick, we're gonna close it out with this. I might even edit it out, but it's like I'm an old motherfucker. I'm an old hip hop head. So Dr. Dre, NWA, right? They did the Straight Outta Compton, that movie, which is a badass movie, right? But then the backlash was, oh, they don't talk about how fucking Dr. Dre, he was dating Miss Chalet, which is like she was an R&B singer back then. And because I guess she used to beat the fuck out of her. You know what I'm saying? So
The one that Suge Knight was with too.
and Suge Knight also dated her.
She had a show also.
That's my point, my dear. She had a Lifetime movie
Yeah.
to like tell her side, and I've never seen it. But the way they just Big J Okerson,
With her little
have you seen it?
with
She has
her
a baby
little
voice.
ass
She has a boy. She
voice
has a
like that.
baby.
She sound like that.
Yeah. I didn't know you were that good at voices. That's awesome. I know you do the Valley Girl voice, but
That's hilarious. That's
My name is Michelle.
no, because it's true, baby.
I swear.
You don't understand how accurate that is. I know. She's hiding her
an
talent.
enigma over here.
She's over here hiding her talent.
Jeez.
No, I swear. No, I've seen it. I've
No,
seen
but
that
Michelle
movie, though.
literally talks like a fucking 3-year-old, babe. But
No.
she has a badass voice, a singing voice too. But like, I guess Dr. Dre was like literally just for no reason. Hey, what's up, bitch? Boo. Like,
No, type shit, yeah.
and it was a Lifetime movie. You know what I'm saying? And that's the only reason I brought it up. Because it was like, Apparently, it was like really, really bad.
That's as close as reality TV that he would get.
Well, I'm
No,
very,
but
I'm
she
very
just
pumped.
it's she narrates it like her
She does?
real life right
No,
now.
because
Yeah,
it's like bad.
How does
No.
she narrate it?
No, babe, she talks like that.
I believe her.
talking about my life.
Yeah.
I believe her.
He punched me in the pussy.
Just that came out of nowhere. That
And then
voice.
I met Suge Knight.
And then
That-
he punched me in the clit.
Like I feel like she's being dubbed when she does that. It's tripping me out.
She's getting passed around,
Right?
basically, dog. But poor girl.
Suge took care of me.
So you've seen it.
Yeah.
It's bad, right? Like Dr. Dre's beating the fuck out of her, right?
No, they honestly talk a lot more about her and Suge. Like that's like the
Really?
focal. Yeah, because she was married to Suge.
After Dr. Because I think that's like Suge trying to like. punk
I
Dr.
think she
Dre.
like saved.
I think he's trying to punk Dr.
Suge
Dre.
like saved her from Dre or some shit like that. Like
Suge is a fucking psychopath.
I mean, didn't save her obviously, but like he
didn't hit
gave
me as
her the
much.
facade. He took care of her. Like he.
Right? To me, I think from a guy perspective, like I think that's Suge like trying to punk Dre a little bit. Like, I'm gonna take your fucking right. Punk Dre's like, I'm gonna fuck.
I fucked your bitch.
So I fucked you a bit. Yeah, that's sloppy seconds, man. It's not something to brag about. All right. Any? Stop.
Well,
That's it. That's all I got for tonight, guys. Thank
Yeah,
you.
we have to wait till the next one. Babe, any final words?
no closing thoughts for me.
No closing thoughts.
cheeks are over here.
How about you?
I want to catch up on
have to
Scandal
pee
because
again.
I could very much
Oh,
relate.
Vanderpump
I cannot
Rules.
wait for the
I
messages
can
that are
very
gonna
much
come my way.
relate. I need to catch up,
Yes.
but no, thanks everybody.
Shouts to Tom Schwartz. That's my favorite.
Shouts to Eddie Groove
Shouts to
Shouts
Groove.
to Groove,
Always.
got to
as
meet him.
always, as always.
I got to
That's
meet
funny. Call him Edward.
in the flesh, Mr. Sir Edward.
Is he a knight?
Mr.
Well, I call everybody Sir.
I know.
Mr. Acosta.
Cost. Yeah, because we're Pochos.
We're Pocho.
With that said, this is Sweet
Pocho
Jesus
life.
Radio. Thank you for playing.
Oh my God. It's like this Sweet Jesus Radio podcast.